my people, how are you doing today? How is your holiday? Have you been there wondering how you're going to treat your loved ones? How are you supposed to get the best relationship? How are you, or which ways can you be of help to your relationship? Remember this time of the holiday, people are taking or are wishing to take their loved ones outside. It could be out of the country, it could be within the country, but at least not in their home. They want to take them somewhere else where they can enjoy life. How are you supposed to treat your partner? Because I know this time of the year is when many partners break up. And the reasons are very simple, in fact. It's because we don't, it's like we don't value each other's feelings or suggestions. You find someone, a partner has a suggestion, especially where you're going for a holiday or where you're going to spend your holiday, but the other partner is not agreeing with it. And this brings a lot of conflicts in a relationship. Of course, every relationship has its own, struggles, it has its own arguments. And these arguments are actually there to make us very strong. But you find this kind of arguments, this kind of arguments, we need to have strategies in place for us to solve some issues. Because at the end of the day, if we don't solve these issues, we will have these mental illnesses that we are talking about. You will find yourself, because your partner is not talking to you, your partner promised to take you somewhere to enjoy, but they never ever ended up doing it. Now you have a mental illness. You are depressed or you are stressed. This is what we are talking about. So I'm here today because I know these holidays, there are so many people who are going to fight or who are going to have a lot of arguments over their relationship, left, right, center. So before it reaches that level of, I want to pack and go, I want to leave you this holiday, I knew that this year will not end up me being with you. In fact, the person who hooked me to you, I cursed that day we met, and such kind of stuff. So I'm here to give you tips or ways to be more accepting to your partner. Because there are some things, there are some strategies that you need to put in place for you to nurture a strong relationship. The relationship that you see, people are very strong, people are very good, nice to each other, people love each other. It's hard work, I'm telling you. It's not easy for you to find a good relationship just like that. It's hard work. The madam or the guy of that relationship has done a lot of hard work. There is a lot of compromise, there is a lot of forgiving, there is a lot of empathy that has gone into that relationship. So it is not easy for you to find that kind of relation just like that. Now, these tips also will help you at least to know how to treat your partner this holiday. Remember, this holiday is there for us to rekindle our love, to take, maybe you are planning to take some your family members out somewhere to relax. This is the time that you can do that. But there is a lot of maybe arguments that is going to happen. So how are you going to solve these arguments? Number one tip, release your need to fix them. In this, I mean, instead of you seeing the bad side of it, like for example, a person, the whole of this year, or from the time the year started till now, they have been coming home late. Instead of you seeing that, you can change that relationship into that. I want to see the positive. The fact that they came home, I need to focus on, instead of someone has come home late, instead of me nagging and doing all that stuff, I need to talk to him about how was his day. It could be that someone has had an accident somewhere and you're here nagging, you don't know the reason why these people, they have come so late. So we need to release, we need to release our needs. We need to we need to bear with the consequence, you know, and we need to, you know, to let it go. You can just let it go, because it is not in any, there is no need of you fighting all the time. It is tiring, it's so irritating, it's so annoying fighting all the time. Another tip is replace judgment with compassion. Are you compassionate with your friend or with your partner? How compassionate are you? Can you carry his or her problems? Yeah? Can you carry them as if they were yours? How compassionate are you? This one matters a lot. For the relationship to feel completely safe and free, there has to be no judgment. You shouldn't judge that this person has done this because this and that has happened. Don't be so quick to judge. Ponder some things, you know. Go into a silent moment and think about what has happened. This will help you a lot, because if you are a person who judge quickly, like for example, you have seen your partner, maybe you have a dishwasher or you have a washing machine, and the way she loads clothes or dishes in the dishwasher, it annoys you, it irritates you. Instead, just thank God that she has helped you to do those chores, or he has helped you. Actually, you have seen someone washing something and they are doing it in the wrong way. Don't judge. Instead, can you think about the positive? Like, for example, this person has helped me in chores of the house. Think about that. Maybe someone was feeding the toddler or a baby, and you're there, you know, you are not even happy. You are there judging him. How are you feeding the baby? Instead of you looking at it like, this person has really helped me, at least to stay with the baby, to feed the baby, and I can do other things that I'm needed to do. You're there judging, you know. It doesn't work like that in a relationship. You should accept the other person's failure, so that you can help him to build him up, or to build herself up. Now, this one, if you forget about all the points that I've given you towards your relationship, a strong relationship, don't forget about this. Extend empathy. This is where you're carrying the shoe of your partner. If your partner has not reached this level, hello, then there's something wrong with you. You should carry your partner's shoe. You should wear, in fact, you should wear their shoe. Yes, because they say that you can't know how a shoe pinches unless you are the wearer. Yes, you need to wear. You need to put on his shoes. You need to carry the burden that he's carrying or she's carrying, so that you can know how to tackle issues in your relationship. Now, there is another point that is very crucial. Stop trying to control. I know many men, they want to control ladies. They want to make them theirs. They want to own them. They want to do everything. But what you don't know is that the more you control this lady, the harder it becomes in dealing or in tackling some issues or problems in your relationship. Because the moment I realize that you're controlling me, you want to own me, I don't have a right to do anything. I don't have a right to breathe. I don't have a right to, you know, to do the things that I want to do. That is the end of the relationship, in fact. Yeah. The moment you become controlling, that is the end. You don't have a relationship in that. That is the end of it. So don't be so controlling. Just let them do whatever they want to do, so long as you trust them. Remember, trust is key in any kind of relationship. Because if you become controlling, that means I cannot go somewhere and come back, you know, come back by myself. You have to go with me, you have to take me, you have to hire a cab, you have to do this. It is so bad. It means that you don't trust me. And if there is no trust in a relationship, it's as well as gone. It's as well as off. It doesn't work like that. Accept your partner for who he truly is. This is one of the key issues that have made many relationships, especially now that we live under these very hard economic times. You are expecting a lot of things from your partner. Yes, he said he will be taking you to Masai Mara. He said he'll be taking you to Dubai. But now times have changed. People don't have money. You need to understand about that. If you don't understand about that, then you're doing it the wrong way. You know why? Because this guy maybe, yes, he has saved, but the money isn't enough. Things have hiked like nobody's business. Ever since COVID-19 hit the country, the resources are very minimal. So you need to understand that instead of you going to Dubai, he can take you to Masai Mara or Mombasa Diani so that you can have your life. It is good for you to agree. So don't be so hard on your partner, because accept them the way they are. Yes, they have told you, baby, I don't have money. Baby, I don't have money to do this and that. Accept them the way they are. Because if you don't accept them, then you are not committed to this kind of relationship. It's as well as a quit. You can just quit it. Yes. So another point is vow to love your partner unconditionally. Don't put conditions in terms of loving. Just love them super well. Love them regardless of who they are, regardless of whether they have lost a job or they have a job, regardless of whether they are treating you this Christmas. Because I'm talking to ladies, by the way. Don't expect too much. You see the economy where it is right now. Don't expect. Gone are the days when we expected a lot. I want him to take me here and there. I want him to treat me. I want him to, to do this, makeup, what. These days, we don't think about that anymore. Because time has changed and life has become super difficult. Unless you have your own money. So, love them unconditionally. Whether they are doing these things or they are not, just love them. Try to love them. And all will be well. Remember, we are trying to sort out issues that may arise during this holiday in a relationship. I hope you're with me. You're working with me. Make time to listen to your partner. Yes. Do you listen to your partner? Anytime they talk, do you listen or you just trash them off? Remember, many people want to be heard, but they don't want to listen. Yes, you're a man of the house, I know. You want to be listened to. You want to be the one to talk. Yes, of course I know. But do you listen to me? Do you give me time? Do you listen to what my needs are? Or you're there ruling, judging? You are over me. You want to be the one to speak. You want to be the one to do everything in this kind of relationship. So guys, I thought I should do this video of how to work out your relationship, because there are so many people who are going to have a breakup during this holiday season. You know why? Because of material things, because of money. Somebody, your boyfriend, had promised to take you somewhere, but now they don't have, they have financial constraints. You don't want to understand. You just want to trash it off. Yeah, you told me you're taking me here and there, but you have never done that. Just take them the way they are. If they have come and expressed their love to you, if they have come and they have said that, at least I was willing. Yes, the body was willing, but now the pocket-wise, there is no money. Just try to listen to them and give them a hearing, hand or listening ears, so that they can pour out their, their hearts. Emotionally, let us focus on making our emotions right, because this is the bad time, that holiday time is when a lot of people get this kind of illnesses, because they were expecting too much, but they are given too little. So this one render them into depression, or they render them into stresses. So guys, I hope this video has helped you on how to, or ways to nurture your relationship, because I don't want to hear breakups. I don't want people to break up because of these simple things that they can talk about and they sort it out. Otherwise, from the Mind Talk Show, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy, prosperous New Year 2020. 24. Bye bye.